So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Now, each of you is in the process of building the structure of your lives. And the question is whether you have a proper, a solid, and a sound blueprint. And I want to suggest some of the things that should be in your life's blueprint. Number one in your life's blueprint should be a deep belief in your own dignity, your own worth, and your own somebodyness. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody.
But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right.
Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance.
Hey folks, welcome to episode 11 of Raiders in Review. Attention all FCCLA members. If you are participating in a STAR event in February, you will need to attend a mandatory meeting Wednesday, January 16th at 8 a.m. in Ms. Dunham's room. Let your advisor know beforehand if you are unable to attend. For Spanish Club, the next meeting will be Thursday, January 31st at Munchie's Ole in Silsby at 6 p.m. You will get $5 towards your meal. Come for good food and a good time. Also, check out our Spanish Club bulletin board outside Miss Griffin's room to sign up for the events going on in February. We will be having a Valentine's Day ice cream social on the 7th and doing some gardening at the Giving Field on the 16th. Don't miss out. Our culinary class is sponsoring a fundraiser that has many great options, including fish, crawfish, cornbread, and cheesy potato casserole. When you order, the food will be delivered to the class that you're in. All the food looks really good, so if you're interested, please talk to Miss Davenport in V Hall or ask any of us for more info. If you are interested in running track this year, there will be a mandatory meeting on Thursday, January 24th in the field house at 8 a.m. Please make plans to attend if you plan on running track this year. Good luck to our Raiders soccer team at the Showcase Tournament at LHS Stadium. Here are their game times. Thursday, January 17th, Lumberton versus Vider at 8 a.m. Friday, January 18th, Lumberton versus Dayton at 3 p.m. Saturday, January 19th, Lumberton versus Clear Springs at 9:45 a.m. Attention all with talent. LHS Student Council is putting on the Lumberton's Got Talent show. If you're interested, please grab an audition form in the front office. Forms are due to Miss Smith or Miss Chambers' class located in B Hall on or before Tuesday, February 5th. They will not take late forms, so get them in as early as possible. You don't have much time, so pick up the form today. Tickets will be sold beginning February 1st. Alright, so we have two videos for you guys today. One is celebrating the 20th anniversary of Super Smash Bros. And one is a brief history of Martin Luther King Jr.
20 years ago, Super Smash Bros. Was released for the Nintendo 64. It was a fighting game with a different goal than most: knock your opponent clean off the screen. The game was designed to be easy to pick up for beginners, but challenging to master for those dedicated enough. This is the design philosophy of Masahiro Sakurai, the producer of the Super Smash Bros. Series, and it's the reason people love these games so much. To this day, they're some of the most anticipated crossover fighting games ever conceived. The game lets you play as many iconic characters, not just from Nintendo itself, but from many other companies as well, such as Sega, Konami, Capcom, Namco, and others, making it a celebration of gaming as a whole. The series has sold almost 50 million units worldwide, and its latest installment, Ultimate, is the fastest selling game in the series, selling around 5 million units within its first month. The effort put into perfecting these games is a true statement to their quality, and it's why I believe the series has continued to this day. No matter what kind of games you normally play, you might find some enjoyment in Super Smash Bros. Happy 20th anniversary, Smash Brothers.
Thank you, Corey, and here's JT talking about Martin Luther King Jr.
MLK was born on January 5th, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia from his parents Martin Luther King and Alberta Williams King. King skipped 2 grades of high school and left college at 15 years of age. In 1948, he graduated from Morehouse with a Bachelor in Arts degree in sociology. After that, he attended his first integrated school, Crosser Theological Seminary, in Pennsylvania and graduated with a Bachelor in Divinity degree from Crosser in 1951. Finally, he earned his title of doctor after earning his PhD in theology from Boston University. King married Loretta Scott in 1954. They had 4 children, Martin Luther King III, Bernice, Yolanda, and Dexter King. King began protesting in the mid-50s, starting with the Montgomery bus boycott. In 1957, King and other civil rights activists founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, otherwise known as SCLC. The group was created to unite black churches to perform nonviolent protest in the want of civil rights reform. Giving over an estimated 2,500 speeches, King was the leader of many peaceful protests leading on for more than 10 years. Some of which are the famous I Have a Dream speech and his memorable Selma speeches. King was assassinated on April 4th, 1968. The shot was fired 200 feet away from a nearby motel in Memphis, Tennessee. He died an hour later at St. Joseph's Hospital. Even though his life was cut short, his work for civil rights reform is still alive and well in this present age. We celebrate Martin Luther King Day, but we also celebrate everything that he has done for our country and mankind. Thank you.
Thank you, JT, and I'll see you guys next week, and I hope you all have a great extended weekend.